Gentlemen, shall we?
Welcome back to Secrets from the Quarter, presented by AT&T. I'm Steven Kruger, aka Josh on the originals, and with me, as always, are producers Julie Pleck and His Royal Highness Michael Narducci. Episode 121. Incredible, mind-blowing.
You said you wanted to know if I learned anything about Francesca Correa. Her family is descended from a werewolf bloodline.
Our time has come.
Big reveal.
Yeah. Big, I mean, the biggest reveal.
Francesca's ancestor, her grandfather, was given up for adoption, and she and her family, her ancestors, lived as Correas for a very long time, 2 generations, never activating their curse until they knew that they could have control over their werewolf.
Because no one likes to be a werewolf. I think that's the most important thing is that it's sort of not like the coolest. I mean, you're like human.
Yeah, they're kind
and
of.
And then like on a full moon, you hurt a lot.
Right.
And it's sort of, and you get shoved out to the bayou by
no fun.
Yeah.
Klaus found a way to make werewolves lethal to us 24/7. If we don't stand against him now, our lives aren't worth a damn anyway.
This time he realizes, if I don't go full tilt and try everything possible to stop Klaus from what he's doing, it won't matter if Klaus is in charge. A new army of werewolves will rise, and basically we will go from being predators to being prey immediately. So we have to stop this at all costs.
In wanting to take the city, you've lost everything. Your sister, Rebecca, your adopted son, Marcel, and now even your child and her mother will suffer. All because of your greed.
What's fun about the end of this episode is truly seeing every single one of our heroes at a complete disadvantage. You know, you have Haley in labor in the possession of witches. You have Klaus having, fought it out and duked it out with Marcel, weakened by the power of all these rings on the full moon. You have Elijah, who just had to take down a whole slaughterhouse full of vampires and who then got bitten.
Josh has been bitten.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna fix you.
Rough episode for Josh.
What's amazing, though, is because your character is put into jeopardy, that forces Davina to kind of take steps to ensure the preservation of her friend.
You'll help me save Josh,
I'd like nothing more than to help you.
and all I have to do is raise you from the dead.
A small price to pay to cure your friend.
She's prepared to do something that is catastrophically bad.
Right. Shall we wrap up with some questions from the fans?
Fan
You guys
questions,
love that, right? Are there going to be flashbacks to Marcel kind of taking control of the city and what happened in the aftermath of when Klaus fled?
I think in season 2, that's definitely a plan. We really have talked a lot about, wanting to see what it was like post when the originals had fled and Marcel had to rebuild for nothing because, obviously the way that 121 ends, no matter which way you look at it, most of the vampire community is severely challenged. And
Or maybe everyone will be dead and there will be no reason to flash back to that point.
Yeah,
possible.
Yeah, that's assuming that Josh is able to pull through this nasty little werewolf bite that he got. Is there ever going to be a love interest for Josh, or is that something that you guys have talked about?
Great question. Can I say, I think one of the things that I love about our show is, there is a lot of romance, and I think every character, romance is on the table for that character.
How is our littlest wolf?
Do you want to? Come on. You feel that?
Here's the thing you should know about the finale. All of the questions that you have after you watch 121 will find an answer to those questions. What is shocking is the new stuff that you will learn. The questions you don't even know that you're about to have will also will round out those storylines. It is just jam-packed with holy, I can't even say what, moments. It's amazing, yeah.
So be sure to watch the season finale of the originals Tuesday, May 13th on the CW, and come right on back here for our final installment of Secrets from the Quarter. Also remember to keep the conversation going on Twitter with #TheOriginals. And don't forget, remember to enter for a chance to win a trip to New Orleans to live like an original. Go to cwtv.com/secrets for all the details. We will see you next week for the huge season 1 finale.